Welcome back, or welcome for the first time to the Rise Up Singing Project. I'm Matthew. Hi. Hi for real. I didn't mean that to sound sarcastic. Hi. Today I'm going to do a couple of songs that are not in the Rise Up Singing songbook. That has become a weakness of mine. No apologies. That's become a weakness of mine. But they're from another great songbook, the Raffi Singable Songbook. Mine has lost its cover. I suppose it's my parents. They bought it. This is quite an old book, as books in my family go. It was published in 1976, and I'm going to do a couple of them in separate videos. You just have to search on this channel for Raffi if you want to find all the Raffi songs I've done. This one is traditional, and it's adapted by Raffi and Ken Whitely. Ken Whitely is a guy that Raffi plays with a lot, or played with a lot. It's been told to me recently that I don't ever talk about the strum patterns that I do, and that is because I don't know what strum patterns I'm doing until I think about it. Strum patterns, no, he's not older than me, he's taller than me. My taller and yet younger brother knows how to play guitar quite well. He learned much more theory than I ever did. I sound like I'm making excuses for why he practiced more than I did, which is why he plays guitar well. But the point is that he does, and occasionally when I was learning at the very beginning to play guitar, I would ask him, Ben, his name's Ben, how do you strum to make it sound nice? And he was like, I don't know, just experiment. And that was a really frustrating answer, but it turns out he was right. I went down to Mexico to study for a semester, and I didn't have internet at home to look up guitar theory and guitar aids. And I just had my guitar, and I would play songs that I remembered, and I would just play them again and again and again and again, and I got bored of the same old strum patterns, and when I came back from Mexico, I was doing some different strum patterns without really noticing it. The other reason I don't talk about strum patterns a lot is because, guys, you can do anything. If it sounds okay, then it's right, you know? You're just alternating between down and up, and maybe picking a string here and there. But I don't even pick strings. Rarely, really rarely. So I'm gonna do this. I'll talk about a strum pattern afterwards. This song has two chords. One is a C7, which I'm doing right now. The other one is an F. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, bumping up and down in my little red wagon, won't you be my darling? That's the song, but there are other verses. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. 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 Won't you be my darling? Freddie's gonna fix it with his hammer. Fix it with his hammer. Freddie's gonna fix it with his hammer. Won't you be my darling? Again, bumping up and down. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? One wheel's off. We already did that one. He repeats. Okay, repeat. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. One wheel's off and the axle's broken. Won't you be my darling? Laura's gonna fix it with her pliers. Laura's gonna fix it with her pliers. Laura's gonna fix it with her pliers. Won't you be my darling? And the last one to finish, we just go bumping up and down again. I'll slow it down. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Bumping up and down in my little red wagon. Won't you be my darling? You thought that I was going to end on the wrong chord there, didn't you? I thought I was going to, too. Until I didn't. It's an F. So, strum patterns, for those curious minds, I am not an expert, but I'll show you what I do. Here's what I did. I played an F, and whatever the bass string is, okay? This is a really simple strumming pattern for songs where the accent is, there are 4 beats to a measure, which honestly is most songs you will encounter. Most songs in the world that you're going to encounter have 4 beats to a measure, okay? 4/4 time is like the basis of Western popular music. Anyway, and so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. Sometimes, forgive me, just stop the video if I'm telling you things you already know. Really, I don't want to condescend to anyone here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes the accent is on the 1 and the 3, which means the 1 and the 3 are sort of stronger. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? And sometimes, as in a lot of kids' songs, country music, the accents are stronger on the 2 and the 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This song is one of those, and this is what I do for any song like that that is in 4/4 time. And the stronger beats are the 2nd and the 4th. Pluck the bass string. When you're playing a C, your bass string is the 5th string right here. There, so you can hear it. I'll pluck it loud, and then strum. Okay, that's your 1, 2, again, 3, 4, and it sounds like this. The nice thing about doing this chord here with your left hand is that you can pluck any string, and it's going to sound fine. Any string that's in the chord. So if you are doing it too quickly and you miss the string you want to pluck, doesn't matter, it's going to sound fine. They all sound okay. You can even pluck strings, other ones on purpose, like the 5th, then the 4th. Try that to begin with. And that's a strumming pattern that will do you really well for this song. I always feel out of my depth when I'm teaching guitar. I hope that I'm not opening myself up to ridicule here. That's how you do it. That's how I do it.